Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. I don't know why I'm laughing. We got rain, guys. For those of you that live in Texas, that wet stuff on the ground is rain. Where it all gathers, that's called a puddle. Yeah, it's about, I don't know, 18 degrees cooler than it was this time yesterday. So I was lazy. I got up the normal time, but I stayed in the back of my truck and just enjoyed the cooler weather and straightened things up and answered comment calls from the back of the truck. And I didn't even go into Wally World till around 9:30, something like that. While I'm thinking about it, I got a text from Luciano. Sundays he leaves the church, so he just went to the donut shop next door. So he's letting me know he's okay. But I'll check on him when I'm done this and see if he needs any food for this afternoon. We got him food yesterday. He spent yesterday at the church. There's a covered area for him there. And it's supposed to rain all day today and it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. So I don't see anyone in the booth today. Nope. Sign says booth closed, beach open. A little bit of difference from when we were here yesterday and there wasn't an open spot. Well, maybe there was an open spot because I think I started filming once the rain started. The wind just started to pick up. So it's coming out of the south now. That rain we had, 2 days ago, that came from the north. This is coming from the southeast. I got a joke from Jerry. Let's see if I can tell it right. Why do cows lay down when it rains? To keep each udder dry. That's a good one, Jerry. Thank you. I don't think I heard that version of an udder joke before. Utterly impossible and things like that. So, what we got here? A lot of people going to the beach. There's cars parked up there. I wouldn't be surprised if there's people just walking the beach and collecting shells or whatever people do at the beach in the rain. I had to shut one side of my windows last night because the rain was coming in that side, and I was still comfortable, but I didn't feel any rain coming in the western side. And I had laid out a clean shirt there, and I went to put it on this morning, and it could not have been wetter, completely soaked. And then it occurred to me that it was still, warm out, and I put on my wet shirt and went into Wally World, and the air conditioning in there, I was shaking, I was so cold, and it felt really good. I haven't been cold in a long time. That cold and wet combination is what does it. It's so wet, even the pelicans aren't out today. Let me, oh, the wind's blowing, blowing right in the open window. But I think if we go over here, we'll be okay. Yes. You know the wind's blowing when Matilda's got her mouth open. She's all ready for some goodies. Looks like it's about high tide, too. Oh, Lord above, thank you for this rain. And thank you for a nice, light, consistent, all-day rain. And if you could put some rain up in Choke Canyon Reservoir and Lake Corpus Christi, where Corpus gets their drinking water from, that would be awesome. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job, Lord. I'm just praying. Lord's got a sense of humor. Put me on YouTube, so he's got a sense of humor. I'm tempting fate this morning. I actually got, for the first time in a very long time, coffee from McDonald's. My first hot coffee in months. And I think I'm kind of liking the cold coffee. Or at least cold instant coffee is better than McDonald's hot coffee. Yeah, that water is high. How high's the water, mama? I've talked about this before on this channel, and I'll probably talk about it again, but one of my favorite Johnny Cash covers is How High's the Water, Mama? You know, that old standard song? Well, in the Johnny Cash version, and I didn't figure this out till I was a little bit older, he sings, How high's the water, Mama? She said it's 6... Oh, no, wait a minute. How high's the water, Mama? 6 feet high and rising. How high's the water, Papa? And Papa says, she said it's 6 feet high and rising. So, to me, that means Papa disagrees with Mama, but he ain't saying nothing. He's just saying she said it's 6 feet high and rising. I always got a kick out of that. I think Johnny Cash does a lot of things like that in his songs. That's not a bad picture, huh? It's weird to see water in the boat ramp. I have never been so happy to be in the rain and wet, and my sneakers are wet, and I'm really happy about it. The Love Shack, that's my truck. It's getting clean. This morning I watched RVing with Suze, S-O-O-Z. She travels and lives full-time in a van. And she has been doing like little minor repair videos. Not all minor, but little tricks and stuff. If you guys get a chance, check that channel out. RVing with Suze. Someone's honking and waving. And yeah, she finished today a project that took over 2 years. So let me see, if I turn here, I'm going to start to get rain in the front. Someone's honking and waving. I don't know if it's just someone waving or someone saying, hi, Boondocking with Dennis. I'll be using a nice wet porta potty soon. I had to decide what is better to use, the dry bathroom at Walmart or the wet porta potty at the beach, and I'm thinking the wet porta potty at the beach. And I just watched, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes of a live stream. People that I watched, The Truth. And I'm sorry, Jeannie. I need to write your channel's name on my sun visor. Traveling and Outdoor Adventure, something. I'm sorry, Jeannie. If you go to the channel The Truth, check the comments for that. I'm gonna get it one day. And if you do watch it, keep the noise down, because they were joking that it was 12:30 in the afternoon and their daughter was still asleep. But they were going through a walk in Ohio, Charles Alley Nature Park, outside of Lancaster, Ohio. And it was a real nice park with lots of rock formations, and pretty sure we saw Bigfoot 7 or 8 times. The usual Bigfoot things we see. This is like the dead winter here. You know, it's like I got the beach to myself again. Look at that water shooting over the... That wind was not there a little bit ago. So that's just coming in. Something tells me I'll be making a... I predict Luciano will want Whataburger today. So I have my money, my envelope of Luciano money. And I'm glad Luciano has an envelope of money, because I certainly don't have any. I actually have a gift card that Brad gave me yesterday. So thank you, Brad. When Brad got to town yesterday, he rode in the Love Shack, and we drove over. Let me see. Yep, you're checked out, Brad. So Brad stayed at those bungalows we went to, those really funky bungalows where the owner was there, a young guy, family business. He came out and said hello. And yeah, we'll have to ask Brad, how was it? Now, he went in and checked his place out, and he said it was nice. And yeah, I'd like that. So if you check out a video of mine, it's called The Bungalow or The Bungalows, it'll have that. But yeah, it was nice to see Brad. We drove around and got a little game, showed him the windmill in the tree. And I should have asked Brad if he wanted to drive with me and do a video. I haven't had anyone ride along and do a video, I think, since Terry was down here. So it's always nice. I'm trying to think who's done videos with me in the truck. Terry? Devin? Is that it? There's got to be more than that. There's got to be more than that. Oh, Alexis and William. We went to the safari park. So, hey, good morning. No. Good afternoon. Well, no, morning. 11:51 here. I wonder when they're going to open this up. Because I don't even see any of the skimmers in the protected area. I'm hoping we get this rain maybe today and tomorrow. And then a day later, give them time to get everything graded over in Port Aransas. And hopefully the beach should be drivable. It's probably a slop right now, but give them a day to get things done. But we're still going to go over there. If the beaches aren't drivable, or at least drivable in my opinion for me and for my vehicle, you can drive over there. You just yeah, no, I said for me and my vehicle. You could still drive over. Okay, I got you. Those are the same people that met me. Can you help me? I'm stuck in the sand. Don't mess with me. Hey, I'll pull this truck over. Puddles on the beach. If you're bringing a bucket to the beach today, it's going to be to bail water. Where did all the birds go when it rains? It's nice to see some of the grasses coming up there. I really like this part of the beach. It's not as crowded. No one comes and puts their head by my window and talks to me as I'm in the back of the truck. Good morning, Tex. There's that wind we're talking about. I got the microphone in my pocket, so I apologize if you're hearing wind. I need to do a review on that. Let's go over here to the slop and see if there's any skimmers over here. Nope. Wonder where the skimmers go when it's raining. It's probably the first time it's rained since the skimmers got here this year. Yeah, that's nice. I don't see them. Their chicks are as big as the adults, so I'm wondering at what point they move on, you know? Ooh, I'm getting wet. Getting my camera wet. Put my window up. Y'all didn't warn me that the wind works like that. Yes, I slept very well. Well, you know what? I went to bed around 10:30. I woke up 3:30 and was laying there trying to go back to sleep, and then I had to pee because I'm old. And then I was dumb enough to check my phone, and I'm glad I did. I was running a playlist for a friend, and it had paused at some point. So I started that up again, and then you check one thing on your phone and then another. And then the next thing you know, I'm playing Spider Solitaire at 4:15 a.m. And I won a game, so I was pretty excited about that. And there's a bunch of seagulls over here, but I don't see the skimmers. They were there yesterday. Let's go say hi to the seagulls. I don't want to get too close, because then when you make the seagulls move, it expands energy, and yeah, it's not good for them. I don't like the seagulls, but I don't want to do anything bad for them either. Oh, and I got a bag of kale, and we need to go feed the turtles at the pond. We'll do that next nice day. I was looking online what you could feed turtles besides popcorn, and it was kale. Well, guys, I'm kind of rambling, talking to myself. If you're going to the beach today, don't forget to bring a raincoat and your bathing suit, because you're going to get wet. This is Boondocking with Dennis. WBDWD. Rockport, Texas, FM. Thanks for riding along today. Thanks for watching.